If you're deciding to move to Hollywood, Florida in 2023, then this video you must check out because we're going to talk about why you should not move to Hollywood, Florida, especially in 2023. Hollywood, Florida is one of the famous towns if you're thinking of moving to South Florida. But here are some facts you must consider before you move here. So this is a negative video, I know, but this will help you to decide which area would be better for you. Before you know the good points, if you know bad points, it's easy to decide when you know which city is not better for you, then you would know which is better for you, right? So Hollywood is located on the east side of the South Florida. It's actually beach town. It is one of the very bigger town you will find in like if you check out this map. And it has actually two sections, east side and the west side. So each side is more considered as a condo feel where you would have a beach lifestyle. It's a beautiful area to visit. But if you're moving here, then you definitely have to think about it a little bit and check it out if it's really for you. So first of all, ask yourself a question. Do you like more busy life or you like more a little bit of calm lifestyle? If you do not like the busy lifestyle, then the Hollywood, especially the east side, is not for you because on east side you will only find the high-rise buildings. You may see some low-rise and duplexes, fourplexes, but understand this. I'm going to save your time in the research because a lot of those are either in not a good, safe neighborhoods or those are actually commercial properties, which you see actually on an Ocean Drive. So number one, which are in a budget. Budget means what I'm talking below $1 million. Those are mostly in a high-rise buildings. And those buildings are in a busy area. Hollywood is next to Miami now because it's one of the busiest tourist place. You will find so many tourist people comes there. And also it's very famous among the snowbirds. So if you do not like a city feel, then Hollywood East Side is not actually for you. Number two, if you are moving with kids, then you have to look for the schools. If you are not prepared to put them in a private school, then Hollywood is not for you because the schools there are horrible. I mean, they have very mixed ratings and honestly, I do not recommend as a mom to live there for kids. Number three, traffic. Traffic has been increased lately last couple of years, especially last 2 to 3 years. I see it's a lot of traffic happening in Hollywood in general. I mean, just to go from Hollywood to other city, you may have to take the local route. I mean, once you take a 95, it's not bad, but then going to 95 again on map, if you see from east or even though you live on a west, like if you live border of West, Davie and Hollywood, it's not bad. But if you're in the center or on the east side, then the traffic is crazy right now, trust me, especially in a job hours. So think about it. Now, my next point is if you like more newer feel, like a modern contemporary style, then Hollywood is not for you because Hollywood is one of the older town. If you see a single family houses there, and the single family houses are mostly built around 1960s, and even though newer you go, it's 1980s or 85, around that time frame. So if you're looking for something after 2000 built, very rarely you find, and those also non-constructed communities. So it's up to you what you like, what you don't like. That's why I'm highlighting what if you don't like this, then it's not for you. So if you check out these pictures, like look at the, some properties are remodeled also, but at the same time, it's a high-low ceilings. It's not modern contemporary style. It doesn't give you that high ceiling feel. The lot sizes are bigger. I mean, it's a very private kind of feel you get because the lot sizes are much bigger compared to some other town where we have single family houses. And you do save in HOAs because HOAs either there is no HOA or low HOA, and those are like a lot of numbers you save in a monthly. And the neighbors are also pretty good. I mean, some are pocket area. This is what I'm going to talk now in next point. But majority of the single family which is running around $1 million, which are in a great good neighborhoods. I'm not saying great neighborhoods, but good neighborhoods. If you're coming with the families with kids, right? And if you want more bedrooms, then also it's very difficult to find in certain price point. So Hollywood is a little bit more expensive than some other city, which I usually recommend, who wants more square foot inside. I mean, say if you want the lot outside, then yes, Hollywood can be one of your choice. But if you want more bedroom inside and remodel property and something which gives a modern feel, then Hollywood is not for you. My next important point is crime rates. Yes, when you move somewhere, you want to make sure it's a safe neighborhoods, right? So Hollywood has a pocket areas. You literally have to know where actually you're moving. You need to study a little bit before you decide. It's not randomly you can just say, oh, okay, I'm moving to Hollywood, then anywhere I go, it will be great. And also, don't even rely on price points, because a lot of times people also filter by price points. Okay, if it's a higher price point, area is amazing. In Hollywood, it's not that true, because the next street may not be that great. So that actually affects your appreciation. So, again, you need to do proper research where actually you're moving. I'm not saying it's a whole Hollywood like that, but it has the pockets. That's what I'm trying to highlight. And let's do an example. Okay, I have one flip property. Actually, it's on a rent right now, but we were supposed to flip technically. So it's an investment property I have. We bought it in a very low price point. It's very close to even a beach. It's like only 2 or 3 mile radius. Like if you see the pictures and the map, it's pretty much very good property as a location wise. It's close to 95 also. But in that neighborhood, would I live there? No, I won't. I'm not saying it's totally bad, but again, with my family, I may not decide to live there. And also those are like non-gated communities, and it doesn't give a that safe feel, It's all about feelings, right? Like when you decide residential real estate or somewhere you're going for your own home, it's all about the feeling I'm talking about. So it's not like number wise, if you see the crime rates and all may not look that bad in XYZ neighborhood, but again, the feel I'm talking about as a back end, as a resident, that I don't get in some neighborhoods in Hollywood. Again, don't take me wrong, I have a lot of friends living there in the west side of Hollywood, and those are all like very nice properties and very nice homes, very nice neighborhoods, even though those are non-gated, but still those are pretty good, very safe neighborhoods. So again, it's pockets. And one last point, in Hollywood, Florida, it's expensive. There are a lot of other cities. Trust me, a lot of other cities in suburb, you can find a single family house in better price than Hollywood, in better condition than Hollywood, in better feel than Hollywood. So there are some advantages which I'm going to talk in my another video though, but I also have some old videos about the Hollywood where I talk about why you should move to Hollywood. But here we are focusing on negatives, so I'm comparing relatively with other cities, the same product, right? Same house. You would have a higher price per square foot, and you may get less things to experience in the house. For example, if you're looking for a lake view, if you're looking for a pool, those are additional points when especially in South Florida, people look for to experience the lifestyle. That's something in the same price, even though you compare $1 million property in XYZ cities and $1 million property in here, Hollywood, that it's totally different. I mean, you will see a drastic change between two properties. I hope this is helpful to you, and I'm going to make more videos actually about Hollywood, and don't forget to check out those where we are highlighting also why you should move to Hollywood. So let's talk in my next video.